Jeg synes, den er meget god, den der Mikkel har linket, Aule. Den der med flat earth. All the globe around. Eller all around the globe. Hvordan kan det være en globe, hvis den er flad?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are online yet again. How have you all been today on this wonderful, wonderful day? Have you all been good, or have you all been sad? Well, no one knows. You know, right? Oh yeah. Oh my, oh my, oh my. And what a joyous day we will have. This day, this night. Oh yeah. Alright, we are starting up from where we left off, I suppose. So we are going to liberate our spaceship. Alright, it is a spaceship, but still. Alright, 2 seconds. I forgot something. I forgot! Stop! Oh. Don't turn. There we go. Is ni sang si go young? I'm sorry he didn't survive. Whee!
Accuracy ratio achieved.
For some reason they didn't spawn. Whatever. Inside the even hall, we go liberate. Okay, first of all, we liberate him of his head. There we go.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Cut them off from the force. We're gonna be cut off from the all-knowing force. Okay. So be it.
Let us end this.
There's been a misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true.
I accept your gift. Be careful in the future.
Great, I'll, just find my way out, all right?
It wasn't because I was messing with them or anything. It just happened to be that way. Well, me just check if there's any loot. There was not any loot. Mandabor?
Yeah, what do you want? The Republic is a stagnant, were it not for Revan.
Maybe no to others.
Only
Okay.
I'm sure. Now.
Yeah. Never mind. He has nothing to say. Nada. Yet. Not a thing. No cryptic.
Query: is there someone that? Statement.
Something up?
Hmm.
All right. Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
Yeah, says you're not Atten.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Hmm. Calm down. I just want to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
If you're gonna say it right now.
You know what? I helped you get off Peragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering. I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once. I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5. What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
If you got a question, I did a lot I wasn't proud of.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
There must be a reason.
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
The Jedi Guardians.
The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
You're wrong, Atten.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway. Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
Warum?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
Why did you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Union 2. That was wrong. You answered war with war.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
It's true. There's no reason to start another war.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
What happened there?
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it. What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
You make it sound so easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
So you force emotion to block someone reading your mind?
Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
You captured Jedi, not kill them.
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
But you are here now. Why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else. Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been
true.
with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Who?
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Are Are you sure she was lying? Maybe she did want to save me.
Maybe. It doesn't matter. She knew the right things to say. She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
What did you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head. And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was, and how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Perhaps she felt a greater good would be served with your salvation. That is what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me. And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone. And then, I met you on Paragus. And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
I welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in. I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Then I will train you.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Just close your eyes and open your mind. Adambar, you must learn to feel it around you. Feel its current. It is. Listen to the echo of your of your thoughts. Your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. And at least at last, Aton, awaken. Oh my.
Something up?
Hmm.
All right. Got it. Something up? Well, you've got it. Something up? All right. But I tell you, I think you're carrying this teacher thing too far. All right. I think I've got it. I'll try to practice it when I get the chance. Something up? All right. I'm game. All right. I think I've got it. Something up? All right. I'm game. All right.
Think I got
Something
it.
up? All right. All right. I think I've... Something up? Oh, yeah? All right. I think I've got... Something up? Oh, yeah? All right. Something up? Sounds good to me. Something up?
Hmm.
All right.
Never mind. Oh, that's a T4, T3, 3 something, 3S.
Yes, is something that is hardly.
Okay. Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing.
Yes. Have you? Very well. Ah.
Never mind. Didn't look like there was anything new. That was a hidden compartment.
My life. I will.
Did something happen on Duxun? You seem a little calmer than normal.
The more I travel with you, the more questions I have. Duxan answered many of those questions.
What did you learn?
I learned more of myself and the conviction that that brings. And I wish to thank you for sparing me when we first met, so that I might learn such things.
Hey?
My life. I will.
Okay. What else do we have? We have,
Yes, General?
and he don't have anything for us. Let's go outside again. You know what? Let us go inside and see if we triggered
Just
something.
got this message on the comlink. Looks like trouble. I think this is something everyone will want to hear.
Okay.
The droid's the one who picked up the message. He's got it all ready to display.
Didn't I kill him?
Well, good thing it's not a trap.
No, Atten. I think it may be a trap.
Could you please lighten up for 1 second?
It may be a trap, but traps work both ways. This Visquis, his kind is spread through the lower reaches of Nar Shaddaa, and he may have information. But the choice is yours. If you go, you will have to go alone.
Where is he?
It's just off the docks, near one of the far traffic pylons. He's got you at a disadvantage there, though. The place is filled with cyanogen gas. One whiff of that, and it'll be the last breath you take.
Oh,
You'll need
man.
something to allow you to breathe there, and disguise you from the other patrons.
Good thing I have the spacesuit from Paragus then. Can't I wear a gas mask?
No. Cyanogen gas attacks you through the lungs and the skin. You'll be dead in seconds. Besides, you'll need a full bodysuit if you want to remain disguised. Like I said, a human walking around in there isn't gonna get a warm reception.
Did he?
No droids either. There's a lot of electromagnetic activity in the area. Screws with comm links and behavior cores. Don't be surprised if your auto map starts showing static either.
Looks like I'm off to this chain.
Well, I wouldn't keep him waiting. If you got his attention, you probably attracted the attention of someone else.
Damn.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala.
Ako mata.
Donos Emeragi, Wanarakorachi
Oh, God.
Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi.
Well, unless there's no Avanavanga.
Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi.
Oh, God.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drunka Sa Inchobin Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamos.
Yeah, whatever. I guess I'm going now then. And we are doing it, Speedy Gonzales. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dog sound. Do 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 do.
Hey, look. I wanted to tell you. Be careful. I won't be able to contact you via the comlink if something happens. And I'm betting that Squidhead knows it.
You didn't follow me out here just to warn me of that, yeah. Or this one.
Look, take these. They're healing packs. If your suit gets breached, you'll need to inject them fast if you don't want your lungs to seize up. And trust me, once the seizures start, you'll be dead.
That's comforting. Alright, thanks.
Watch yourself, and don't be too long. I'll keep an eye out here until you return. And I know just the place.
Hat on my bye.
So, you're the big Jedi that everyone's been talking about. You don't look so tough to me. I thought you Jedi were supposed to be smart, and here you are running around Nar Shaddaa sticking your lightsaber into everyone's business. What, were you planning to save everyone on this moon? You're attracting more attention than a fleet of Sith warships.
Who are you?
I'm Mira. I'm the best bounty hunter in this system, and that's not me bragging, that's fact. I had you in my sights ever since you landed. I've been watching you run all over the refugee sector like a bantha, and for someone with a price on their head as high as yours, you sure don't know how to keep a low profile. Look, I know that squid-head Visquis sent you a message to meet him in the Jek-Jek-Tar. He works for Godo, and it's a trap. I'm betting he's gonna lure you in there, start a fight, and then he's gonna wrap you up and deliver you to Goto. Dead, claiming you attacked him.
Whiskers is the only way to meet Goto and settle this bounty.
Well, whatever your reasons are, the fact you're meeting with Visquis is what I want to talk about. If I know about it, that means everybody else on this moon knows about it, or will soon enough. And when that happens, the bounty hunter truce is off. That means things are gonna get real ugly real quick.
I've been a target ever since I've entered Republic
I think
space.
your friends are the ones in trouble.
Okay.
Well, this sure beats staying on the ship. A few drinks to keep me on my toes, a few games of Pazak to keep the mind alert. Should be enough to keep me out of trouble until our fearless leader straightens things out.
Or not.
Give me a hit of Juma, and keep 'em coming. Well, looks like staying on the ship was a bad idea after all. That's what I love about Nar Shaddaa, the company. So, I don't think I caught your names. You two work here, or?
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Ni juva maari kikima. Wanatu mobaya. Dorcha no bankani honga.
They look a bit gray.
Yeah? What happened to your master?
Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupa naret atamakcha. Wanatu mobayes. Dorcha no bankani honkades. Kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupa naret atamakcha.
I would love
No, actually,
looking
I'm here
at you,
protecting
girl.
someone, keeping them out of trouble by acting as a distraction for people looking to harm her. Because with assassins like you two running around Nar Shaddaa, I think you're another problem my friend doesn't need.
Tawanti malare? Kono wisoto randa krani? Kawana bota atagwa kanka diwa. Yutaka alwanji umaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Tahupo botenyo go jucho picha. Gwem taba ni sochu. Norotoga proto lala shishi. Jubadosa jibacha. Ratak mansan. Tokosha na chitolo.
Why don't you two shut us try it and we'll see what happens?
Mosicho minton baramba tinito. Dos krapa. Podiva jopa wanadin. Choriko so. Betenyo chorana socha. Molira slima podwana. Wamba wamba siso misun kun rakawakta. Nushka wana sochi rona bang mamakan.
Hey, let's start with the leveling. Dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Some powers, yeah. Just so good, dum dum dum. Let's see, we should have everything. See if we can get them stuck this time again. It doesn't look like it. We can take them one at a time right now. Okay. Force depleted. God damn it. F5.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even the odds. More where that came from. Well, that's it. The bounty hunter truce is off. That means this place is gonna get real bad, real fast. I better get back to the ship. Warn the others.
I don't know why a Jedi would come here. There's so much noise on this moon.
Of course, it makes detecting a Jedi difficult.
But to be in a place where one drowns in the Force, why would a Jedi wish that?
A simple question, to which I ask another. Why should a Jedi want to hide?
Hey, we need to move out.
What are you talking about? What is wrong?
The truce between the bounty hunters and Nar Shaddaa is off. There's gonna be a war. A trap in the Jek Tar is bad enough, but having 100 bounty hunters on your back is something else.
She was told to meet alone. We cannot disrupt their meeting until the alien reveals the information he has.
Look, we need to move. They're coming after us, not the exile.
If they are coming after us, then they will be after her as well. We need to go and rescue her.
Forget her. She can handle herself. I'm more worried about us.
We are not going to leave her here. We stand together or not at all.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha, Dawacho Simu Poendorakawa, Ichi Rendu Momopa Ramakawana Abawasi. You Koran one Mapusiti in Dolara.
Anybody here catch that? All I understood was very.
I think he wanted us to give up the General to his poorly trained collection of bounty hunters.
Ah, well, that would explain it. Which one do you want?
I'll take the stupid one, who decided to threaten us rather than shoot us when he had the chance.
This is one of my safe houses. It's not too pretty to look at, but keeps away prying eyes.
It certainly has its own distinctive smell.
Yeah, well, it's one of those trade-offs. All the freighter exhaust from the docks, you know. Some aliens actually like breathing it, if you can believe it.
The smell doesn't seem to bother you much.
You could say I've gotten used to it. This is actually perfume compared to how the rest of the docks smell.
So, why did you bring me
You
here?
know, Visquis is arranging a trap for you in the Jek Tar. No surprise there. Thing is, he intends to cut the bounty hunters out of the loop and deliver you to Goto personally. Not smart from where I'm standing.
Wow. I still need to meet with Goto.
Oh, you will. Just not right now. In fact, you're going to stay here until I meet with Visquis.
How do you figure that?
Well, that smell you noticed when you came in? It's probably filtering through your lungs right now. I upped the dosage in case you had some Jedi training to resist poisons. Anybody without olfactory blockers like I have is going to start feeling dizzy and eventually fall unconscious. Good night, Jedi. Let me just take that environment suit, and I'll be back soon.
Okay, how does his skill parade looks like? Well, I'm thinking of giving her some two-weapon fighting, yeah. Okay, we put them on Dexter Ray. Okay, I don't know. Okay, she gets everything I need. Oh, Awareness or treat injury? Let's take that. Alrighty then. This one. Let's see. My guess is this one next time. Alrighty then. Feats. Now, the question is, what now? The character master firing range in close combat? No, not really. That's too targeting. Ability. Putting that in there. This way, right? This is gonna be a real pain to fight through. Yeah.
Good eyes, Hanhar. No wonder you're still number 2 on Nar Shaddaa.
That's a lot of needs for islands.
Yeah, and maybe you'd like to explain why you've decided to backstab Goto and claim the Jedi for yourself.
That's no arrogance.
You signed on with Voga the Hutt? Visquis, you're dumber than I thought. There's no way Goto won't find out.
Typical squiff face. He doesn't know squat.
Yeah, right. I'm not telling you where the Jedi is. It's my bounty. And that means she's under my protection.
You've done nothing.
I know you can hear me. The numbness you feel should be wearing off soon, but not before we've spoken. When I first heard you were on Nar Shaddaa, I didn't quite believe it. I didn't think anyone could track me here, but I see I underestimated you. I've watched you as you have traveled the refugee sector. I've seen what you have done, what I refused to do. Even exiled, you are more a Jedi than I. If anything, know that your actions have convinced me I can stand by and watch no longer while the exchange closes its grip on this
Thank you.
sector. I know a young woman went to meet with Visquis in your place. He will not negotiate with her. He will kill her. I intend to rescue her. I will return shortly, or not at all. If you have come to this moon for answers, or for revenge, then you will follow me. For if I fail, then you will be denied both.
Damn it! Okay. Tanla.
Thanks again, stranger. I won't forget what you've done for me.
Har vi noget? Jo, vi har de der chips der. Kunne jeg få dem? Jo. Nej tak, helst i noget, der er lidt nemmere at tage.
You are interrupting me for a reason?
No. Ui. Run the back in here. Smag.
Clear your thoughts.
Ja. Sådan er de jo. Trying to stay conscious.
Still your breathing. Let the trace amounts of air in your lungs hold you. The force can sustain you. Listen to it. Let it keep you alive until you reach safety.
Alright, we got force field.
Old technique similar to the healing trance. Some Jedi can hold their breath for hours, even days.
I forgot to unmute myself. Whoops. Okay. Kill them all, most of all. That disrupt the thingy thing. Holy, he actually survived that. Almost some remains here. Nothing to be too happy about, but loot is loot. Poor thing.
Waranda dure makasi waba. Dua chesi.
I didn't plan on it.
Taras mucho kanweme du nasabu. Dana wikizi chazoto gutso. Tanama winos. Sochoranto noch vanata gurka cheno. Pornacha no. Borta chanta chuyonto. Sirenento saraka ma van relicanito. Ninam rabanka gonachi trum pabanakares. Kawanabota atagwa kanka dira. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo go ika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Kawanabota atagwa kanka dira. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo go ika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya. Tachimurota kamsa. Javaskobo sabjo. Rigiso karvenokso. Mochito sasa grindeyo. Dahupo boteño go jucho picha, gwem taba ni sochu, norotoga proto lala shishi, juwadosa jibacha, ratak mansan, tokosha na chitola. Kawanabota atagwa kanka dira. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo go ika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
Alrighty then. And now we go down the hall. Ah, we're saving here first. Exactly. Okay. Science course. Who's Cyan? I don't know anyone named Cyan. Left or right? Oh well. We'll just take this road. He gets it. Oh my, she's going to get so pounded by this giant Hannah. Or is it us that had to pound him? Mhm.
That does it, Hanhar. I don't want to kill you, but I will if you don't get out of my way.
Me, I become a temporary character. She needs a weapon. Do I have a? I got a Sabrak. And a Mandalorian disintegrator. Well, poison. Stealth, well. Let's just take that on. There's one on. Yeah, why not? That's probably fine. Yeah, starting getting more pine. That's good. It ain't her that need them. Says all. Okay.
That's another one from you. That's another one from you. That's another one from you. Okay. Hey. Oh my god. That's another one.
Har du set mit link? Eller mit billede?
Ja, kunne ikke lade være med at grine.
Men det siger selvfølgelig lidt om gennemsnittet, så man kan vel ikke rigtig blive sur.
Og meget god alligevel.
Altså, de har ikke skudt sig selv i foden, de har skudt foden af sig selv.
Ja. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. And a whole bunch of something.
That's another one for me.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Easy.
Bang, 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 bang.
Let's keep going.
Now level up. Skill, 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 and we have leveled up in skills.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Pew, 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 pew. Ow, 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 ow.
That's another one for me. Let's take care of this fast. Let's take care of this fast. Stand back.
I'm really no big fan of skills too low.
Let's leave this right here. Like that?
I'm gonna bash it. Jesus Christ. Why didn't that work?
That's another one for me. Let's take care of this fast. Let's take care of
It's not that there's so much to do here other than shooting.
That's another one for me.
Just going to save here.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
I'm beginning to hurt quite a bit, actually.
That's another one for me.
And apparently my shield don't work shit. Try that instead then. Okay.
A little harder than I thought. That's another one for me.
Skill too low. Isn't she having quite a high... apparently not. Fair enough. She wasn't as high skilled in security as I thought. She didn't have a single one.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. Let's take care of this
Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Fuck, one more! Jesus Christ. She's going to stay on the ship from this moment forward. I'm never going to use her again. Because she is bad. She is really bad. Duke. She's taking way too many hits. God damn it. I don't think I'm going to make a big exploration with her. No reason to either.
At last. That's another one for me. At last. That's another one for me. Let's see what you got. That's another one for me.
What the? Wasn't we just around halfway? Oh well. Screw it. There we go. Yes, Mira. Alright. Now, let's get this murder spree going. Do 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 do. Open. Poisonous rocket. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything, but that sounds highly lethal.
It's right.
Gas the room. Oh, hello. Sod. You almost feel sorry for them, right? No. But it sounds nice. One survived the gas.
Great. I need to get out of here before Visquis executes me.
We need to choose one party member to accomplish as an ambassador. Now let's take Crown. Okay. Skills. Okay, skills, doing. So, yeah. Need to be the creative. Do. Yeah.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
So, where are they going? He asked.
More where that came from.
Let me handle this.
Fallen.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master.
Where the hell did she go? Get your ass over here, Claire. Don't be so creative.
Time to take you down to size.
I will silence this one.
Let's settle this. More where that came from. More where that came from.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm taking control over her and not him. Is he why? My guess was that we are going to the docks, I suppose.
Set to maximum. Systems failing, master.
Indeed it is. I'm not looking for trouble. I was hoping for a civilized discussion. No, not really. By the way, how did he survive? We already killed him once. You bunny hunters attacked me first. I wasn't aware of the situation here in Nashida, or I would have come here earlier. Okay, so you hired bounty hunters to track me down? Why? No, not really. Okay, we are guessed. Again. Apparently they don't work for you anymore.
While the Jedi remains on Nar Shaddaa, my eyes shall watch her. Enough.
There's been enough killing. Stop! Oh.
What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
Shocking! Alrighty then.
Glad somebody arrived. Saves me the trouble of having to break out of here.
And you are?
Name's Mira. I've been watching you all stumble around this moon for a while, causing trouble. But now you've got Goto's attention, and he's the last person you want to have watching you.
And how did Whiskers capture you?
I was taken down like an amateur. I've never been inside the Jek Tar, but they won't catch me the same way twice. You may have defeated Visquis, but you won't take down Goto so easily. And now he's the one who has your friend.
We need to find and
We
rescue
can
her.
deal with that once we're out of here and someplace safe. Come on, I know one place where they won't find us.
What are you up to now, Claire? What are you up to now, Hannah? I thought you were dead.
Awaken, beast. I have saved your life, beast. That makes it mine. Kneel. Because I need you to hunt, beast. This prey is something you have chased all your life. You are born and bred to it, like no predator before you.
No!
No, that you shall not do. You will not bring harm to the exile, and if you do, beast, I shall break you. The screams of your tribe of primitives, the scene of lying blinded with the Huntress's blaster at your skull, I shall make it so that is all you hear and see for the rest of your days. Even your madness will not save you if you bring harm to the exile. Know this. Oh, the life debts of your people, the life debt you have twisted with your hate, I felt it within you. I shall promise you this, beast. Unlike the red-maned huntress, as long as you are loyal, I shall never show you mercy. No pity. But most of all, I promise you an end to your debt. Hunt her, pursue her, kill her, and ending her life will end your debt to me. The pain will pass. I was able to heal some of the wounds, but the rest must remain. You will need that pain when you travel, and it will give you strength for the hunt to come. I will tell you where you must go. If you survive that place, then she will come to you. But first, I must prepare you for what is to come.
Okay. Interesting.
We took out Visquis, but Goto has her. And that means no bounty for me.
Okay. And how do we get her back?
There's no way to get her back. No one knows how to reach Goto except Visquis. And that squid had died in the Jek Tar. The only way to reach Goto is if we had a Jedi. But now, he's got your friend. He doesn't have anybody else he wants captured.
It's got to be in the Nashadar system somehow.
He's got a cloaking device. He's the one that arranges the meetings on his ship, and until then, he can't be found. Trust me, if anyone knew how to track his ship, he'd have every bounty hunter and criminal on Nar Shaddaa gunning for it.
There must be a way. I say we hit orbit.
If you were hunting for Goto's yacht, your freighter would be flying blind. Well, unless it was one of Voga the Hutt's cargo ships. Then it would be snapped up by Goto pretty quick.
Voga the Hutt?
Goto's been preying on Vaga's freighters for a while now. It's the reason Vaga's had to haul his bulk up here to Nar Shaddaa from Nal Hutta. Even with all the traffic around Nar Shaddaa, Goto seems to always know which ones are Voga's, and his ship just snaps them up.
Tracking freighters leaving Nar Shaddaa seems like it would be difficult.
Probably does it by tracking their transponder codes, but no one knows how he's getting them.
So if we get one of Voga's transponder code, then Goto's ship might come to us.
I guess. You'd need to get the codes first, then retrofit your ship so it had the right transponder signal. Problem is, Voga's shut down the droid warehouse until he can find out who's been leaking the codes. You'd have to be a droid to get in there.
We got a droid.
Before I accept this,
I must ask you how you acquired this particular droid. I see. There should be no problems then. Credits will be transferred to your account as usual.
Beep boop.
Let's get you to work. Report to C7E3 for assignment.
Beep boop. Alright. Well, first of all, I'll be right back. Alright. So first of all, blaster rifle, okay. And the Mandalorian River. Okay, level up.
Please enter the warehouse and report to C7E3 for assignment.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop. Pussy droid. Beep boop.
I certainly hope that rude C7 unit didn't say.
I
think he should be replaced or shipped down to maintenance to direct droids there. But I cannot seem to convince my masters of the logic of the request.
Beep boop, beep
Oh,
beep.
I would go that far despite what others would say. A number designation for a C7 unit means far more than an integer increase. Some droids undergo radical changes with each generation. Each numeric jump in sequence can have wide-ranging changes in functionality and temperament. But then, you are a new model yourself. I wouldn't expect you to understand how it feels. Now, was there something I could help you with? I see. Well, good day to you then.
Maintenance droid. Credits. Yeah, me.
I am sorry, but only authorized cargo droids are allowed into the warehouse. I cannot permit you to enter due to the sensitive cargo. No. In fact, I do not have you on my list of Codin's acquisitions. How did you get in here? I see. Well, I have no current use for you. I'll assign you to C6E3. He needs the help to make up for his inferior programming. If you do not wish to comply with these instructions, I can have you given a memory wipe and behavioral reprogramming. Good. Now report to C6E3. You will be assisting him.
Okay. Whee.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? That C7 droid absolutely infuriates me. Needs help to do my job, do I? I would be happy to help you, but as long as that C7 unit is perched at the door, I can't. Well, if the C7 unit were to be disabled, my programming would require me to take over his responsibilities in his absence. Yes, I would be willing to give you access to the next room.
Okay.
Yes, what is it? You can't be serious. I am not in need of deactivation. What are you talking about? How dreadful.
Boink. 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 Boink.
promotion. Oh, I see. Well, that will show him. Obsolete piece of junk indeed. Yes, of course. I'll get that open right away.
Yeah.
Just a moment. There. You're welcome.
Beep boop beep 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 boop. Beep boop beep boop beep boop boop. Mm-hmm. Okay.
This area is restricted. Please return to your designated area. Please excuse my companion. He is easily excitable and takes our duty very seriously. In the hopes of avoiding an incident, I ask you to please return to your post.
Beep up.
Door? I'm sorry. I don't believe I know what you are referring to.
Beep
You
up.
must be mistaken. There is nothing of the sort. Now please, move along.
Beep up.
Lying to you? But that would go against my programming. Please, as I said, you should return to your post.
Beep-beep-beep-beep. Beep-beep-beep.
Now, T1N1. He is right about your size. Being touchy about it won't change anything. Really, you're much too sensitive about these things.
Beep up.
Oh my, this is what I was afraid of. You have made him angry. I don't know what came over my companion. He has always been excitable, but recently he's been like this. There was nothing I could do to stop him, and if I tried to leave, he would threaten me. Now I am free, thanks to you.
You're welcome. Locked. Okay, how is this going? Can I remember how to do this? God damn it. This. 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 Okay. Got it first try. Didn't expect that to happen. But okay.
Oh my, you startled me. What are you doing here? I
Did it?
monitor the transponder codes of all ships leaving the docks, then transmit departure information for any of Vaga the Hutt's freighters. The information is sent to a remote computer system.
Did it?
I see. In that case, I will upload the transponder codes to you. And here's the blank transponder card you need. You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go back to monitoring the traffic. It is important that relevant departure information is relayed as quickly as possible.
No. Wee. Oh god.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be here.
Confident statement. You have the list of Voga's launch codes. You will give these to us now, or else we will be forced to take drastic action. Surprised statement. You are foolish to think we will allow you to take that information back to your master.
Beat it.
Amused query. I think you will find the odds are somewhat in our favor. Now, will you be giving us the codes, or not?
Yes.
Incredulous statement. Then we will have to take them from you, which I assure you was our preference to begin with.
Okay.
Failing, Master.
That was close. That was empty, and that's also empty.
Wait, where are you going? You are not authorized to leave the warehouse.
He didn't care.
There you are. What kept you? Yeah, I know there's droids in the warehouse. So what? He says he's got the transponder codes to Vogus freighters, one that can be picked up by Godo. We can change the ID signature of the Ebon Hawk and get to Godo's yacht that way. We could go to the repair shop by the landing pad to overhaul the Ebon Hawk's codes. From there, we should make a nice target for Godo.
Count me in.
Yeah, right. You're the one who wanted to sell her to Godo in the first place.
Yeah. And I don't like being cheated. Trust me. Goto's yacht is going to have some pretty heavy defenses. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Hey, we are taking it.
Moka kamaran endoso ran we no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Oh, Anamanga.
Tonoranda manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Tanabewe. Tandi goroto.
Boing. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Gant.
Uh-oh. We've got insects. Looks like the Gand colony's out in full force.
A whole colony is here?
Yeah. The whole colony up and left some mid-rim world to come here. No one knows why. They haven't even done any bounties until your friend showed up. I guess whatever price is on her head is enough to wake them up. The problem is, there's hundreds of them. Just like the Zug brothers. We're not getting out of here without a fight. You ready?
Let's do this. I don't want to do this. Son of a... I got the shit droid with us. Damn it! Yeah. Did I lose connection there? No? Don't know.
That's another one from me. That's another one from me.
That was a bit too close for comfort. And this little thing leveled up yet again. God knows why. Yeah, saving.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
And the first shit character ran out of life. I'm sorry, but they're all shit characters. They are really horrible.
Let's move out.
At least Hannah could deal some pretty good damage. Well, that ain't the case here.
More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Jesus Christ.
That's another one for me.
No alarm.
That's another one for me. At last, some action.
I hear you.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, yeah. Catch!
At last.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
That's another one for me.
Jesus Christ, he is so bad! I mean, Jesus! Can't even take a fight.
Let's move out.
What the hell?
I hear you. More where that came from.
That's another one for me.
Let's get out on the landing pad. He is so fucking bad, it hurts! And so is she. Why? Why did they make this thing? Oh fuck. It makes no fucking sense they made this. Why did they make this in the game? It is so bad. Your characters are everything else than your main characters are so innately bad. It really, really hurts all the way inside your guts to see how bad it is.
More where that came from.
That's another one for me.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
This is the one that really hurt a lot. Look at them. Look how much they hurt. What the fucking hell? They hit like half your HP in one go. This is ridiculously.
More where that came from.
This is really.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to take you down to size.
These battles here, it shouldn't be in the game. It is so fucking bad. There is no reason for it to be in the game. I'm sorry. But no, I can't support bad things. I like the game, but it just has something in it that just so bad it hurts all the way into your guts.
Time to even the odds.
That's another one for me.
More where that came from.
That's another one
More
for
where
me.
that came from.
Didn't have anything to do with us, apparently. Wasn't there supposed to be a... It's not in there? No, that's a swoop. Is it in there? Might be, might be.
Pure Pazak.
Not in there. Let us talk to this man.
Geraktada cemense bingaro rukututo und der interunto wakare kwe wap. Tere wana jun konata delo era guno tuna. Dosane gravalantro kwe wap. Tere wana jun konata delo era guno tuna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanara ranshinga. Terace wemeno toto rere senisen.
Okay, in the subsequent, 2 party members will be able to get on board. Okay. And I will take HK. Oh god.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Mokka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Mokka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu.
Alright, they do. Hello, Godo.
I was expecting someone taller. I hope you are not in too much pain to hear my words and understand them.
Not really.
I am Goto, one of the officials representing a percentage of non-sanctioned trading here in both the YouTube system and Republic space. And I had a question for you. Are you a Jedi?
I'm a Jedi.
Good. I am already wasting precious minutes in granting you this audience, and I do not wish to waste any more. I have gone to considerable expense and effort to bring you here. It is because I have a job for you.
Go ahead, I'm listening. There were easier ways to get my attention. Go ahead, I'm listening.
There is something important to me I need protected. The Republic. It is broken. What happened on Paragus has set in motion events that I can no longer control. Not to be melodramatic, but I fear it has broken the galaxy irrevocably. This has occupied much of my attention, and there seems to be no predictable way to resolve the situation.
You want me to help the... Let me get this right. You want me to help the Republic?
In one standard month, the Republic will collapse. Not due to war or secession, but because it lacks the infrastructure to support itself. It is unknown to all but a few, but the Sith won the Jedi Civil War. Even with their supposed victory, the war left the Republic on the brink of collapse. Rather than remain and help solidify the Republic, however, Revan chose to leave known space. A frustrating turn of events, as a rallying figurehead could have done much to restore order.
Okay, how can I help?
There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith, but I have been unable to determine the source. Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic, and through some unknown means, it is causing the destruction of worlds. Qatar, Amiraluka world in the Mid-Rim was one such place. I have reason to suspect there was a gathering of Jedi on that world when it was rendered lifeless. I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration to me. There is some clue, however, that perhaps the Jedi are linked to these attacks, or that the targets are significant in some way I have yet to discover.
I'll do what I can. I don't want to see the Jedi wiped out.
You misunderstand me. I do not wish to stop the Sith any more than I wish to stop the Jedi. It is simply important to me that the infighting amongst these Jedi religious branches be resolved so the galaxy may be put back together. I do not care which one triumphs. I only want the universe to settle down for a while, catch its breath. These constant crises are getting somewhat repetitive.
Why do you care? No. Yeah, why do you care about the Republic?
You could say I am something of a patriot. Although I was unable to serve during the troubles with the Mandalorians or against the aggressors known as Malak and Revan, I am able and willing to serve now. The problem is I can find no side to choose. Both are hidden from me as they seem to be hiding from each other. Irritating. It is like a Dejarik board where neither player can see the other, nor see all the pieces. It is not a fair game, an equitable game.
Then you should try Pasak.
Pasak bores me. I often suspect my opponent of cheating. I prefer predictable games, such as galactic economics.
Okay. I do what I can to help, but it was my attention in the first place.
Excellent. It really is in your best interests, you know. There is no margin for error when I say that these Sith seek to murder you and all Jedi everywhere. They have been quite deficient. And when they dispose of you, there will be nothing left to stop them, and the galaxy will fall under their influence.
Okay. Then I have no problem helping. If you set me free.
Well, there is where we are at cross purposes. I cannot set you free. You have a tendency to cause dangerous repercussions wherever you go, and I would rather keep those to a minimum. The galaxy really is a fragile place right now. I am a businessman. The Republic needs stability to survive, prosper, and grow. Whether it is led by the Sith or supported by the Jedi is of no consequence to me.
What? There's something wrong?
It is the proximity alarm. We are under attack. Somehow your allies have found you. Unexpected. You will remain here under guard. I must see to the defense of my ship.
Okay. Hello, HK.
Yes, Master.
You gained a level. You saw this. This. Oh, did we finally?
I hear you.
Yes, Master. 'Tis 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 '
Okay. We got a shutdown. Download program overload. Why did I do that? No one knows. Okay.
Yes.
And camera in pieces.
Accuracy ratio engaging. Accuracy ratio achieved. Ready to serve.
And Devil. An iron something something. Okay, what's that? Console system containment cell shutdown.
I hear you.
Of that I have no doubt.
Acknowledgement.
I hear you.
How can they have save against Yeah. At any rate. There was no one there. There was that right there. Third defense.
Acknowledgement.
Beep boop. Let's go back to this commands console. Third defense. Overload.
I hear you.
Ready to serve.
What is it?
Yeah, I want you to level up. What else would it be? Dominate mind. Night Swallow.
Ready to serve.
Yes.
Securities console. Ow. We need to get that way. Shut them down, shut them down, shut them down. Okay. Good.
Yes, master.
I actually think she has more repair. Now we use him to compute them. Okay, we can't do anything. Let's see, we have fought. Well.
Acknowledgement.
Good.
I hear you.
Let's use her. Yeah, it's always good to have some warning. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. Do good or boom. We have gotten the program reset. And it's probably alright to have that program. Lab station. Okay.
Yes, master.
Open. And open. Goodbye.
Acknowledgement.
What is it?
Acknowledgement.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Open, for God's sake. Open it all, old bat.
What is it?
It's not much. Just coming with me.
Yes, master.
Open it. God's sake. There we go.
I hear you.
Yes, master.
No. Not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Well, good for you.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
They have gotten farther than I calculated. They are very resourceful. But they shall go no farther. Deploy the guard droids. Raise the force fields. We will trap them within the ship. Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
Well, probably around as far as before. Without all these seals, but okay.
acknowledgement.
Nope.
What is it?
Ready to serve.
You're able to pick this up. Nope. And I'm unable to do much about it else.
Assassination protocol. Ratio achieved.
We have a code. Now what type of code was this? Okay. System control. SS minefield. Okay.
This looks to be a control center of some sort.
I
Indeed.
suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near zero, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
I will silence this one.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
What are you doing, Crab? System control. Minefield. Shut down. Oh, I don't really need them anymore. Okay. Now how do we do this? Okay. Unlock. System control. Power. Okay. Hmm.
More nests I can disintegrate. What remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it is time to cue the detonation sequence.
Donos emeragi.
No.
Rakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
I'll not fight you.
Ranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
Alrighty then. No.
I hear you.
Good. I forgot if I turned it on. I didn't. I only thought of doing that. Now why is it? I don't know. I wonder what the hell she's doing. Okay. Didn't they die?
Mechana kreve mopa. Tamasuna ro.
Internet connection was lost. Not on my end. What the hell?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
A heavy repeater. Let's level up.
What is it?
Alright. Go this way. Man, you should think they were into Samba or something. To the Ebon Hawk. Alrighty then.
I can't believe we just blew up Godot's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy.
Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zez, Kai, whatever it is.
Zez Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Godo off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
Hello.
What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid.
Thanks.
It will serve you well on your journey.
Did you tell me about this droid?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
I accept your gift. Thanks, droid.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did Kavar think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Why me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
I have some questions I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
Where are all the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life, or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information, without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan.
Plan?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not heard from them in some time.
I counted Rook on Dantooine.
Rook still lives? I had not felt his presence for some time. What I can tell you...
Atris is on Talos.
Atris? But I had thought she had gone to Qatar with the others.
You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived. Very well.
What happened to them?
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of Qatar, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing something far more powerful than we knew how to fight.
Hello, Rick. Why did you hide?
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we could not fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who is strong in the Force, who attempted to track down such a threat, vanished without a trace.
But that makes no sense.
It does, but you must step back to see it. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan. He was always the greatest tactician among us, and had seen war more than the rest of us. Very well.
I need to know why you cast me out of the order.
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer. Nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
No.
Well.
Why are you here?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the Smuggler's Moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
Okay.
Very well.
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing, but it is a technique that has been used as punishment in the past, yes. It is a rare sentence, and to my knowledge it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your loss, I fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. We did not understand it fully then, and only recently do I feel we may have become enlightened. The other masters may have more knowledge of this, but I do not, and I do not know if they even live. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned. Perhaps the loss was not a loss at all. Very well.
At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something that had happened to me. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it, and although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
Okay.
Very well.
Do you know anything about Force bonds? How to end them?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Is there any way to remove such bond?
I do not know. A bond between two living beings is not something easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. To break a bond, your feelings would have to change, or one of you would have to die. But even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty. A wound.
Okay.
Very. Yeah, that is most unusual and unnatural. I have never heard of a bond of such strength.
How would I end it?
There were a few within the Order who knew more than I did of such bonds, but their students were few, lost in the Mandalorian Wars. It was rumored that Revan studied such bonding deeply, both through the Jedi histories and with certain teachers, before he left the Order and went to war.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know. A bond between two living... To break a bond... Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
So you blame them?
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside.
Yeah.
And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us and our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
I urge you to reconsider. For all the failing of the Jedi, there has been so many success.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Is there anything you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think, and words, I think, dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. You were at home in places of war and battle. This form may already be known to you. It is Juyo, a ferocious form of lightsaber offense. Against an armed enemy, it is powerful indeed, but against an enemy armed with the Force, you will find them a difficult foe indeed.
Whoop whoop.
Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
You're welcome. Damn, he was a difficult person. I felt like he wants us to kill him I don't know how many times.
Unnecessary observation. Talk Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Systems failing, master.
Smaken. Let's just do some small minor things. Bum, 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 bum. I do not have Goto here, but rest assured he will trouble you no longer. Okay, now how was it? I was don't remember how we do this. What was it then now we? What's it called again? Seeking passage. Okay, there we go. Okay. Doesn't matter. What's it called? What was it called? Go to Seeking Passage. Okay, what do we do? Go home. Fassa.
You are interrupting me.
Tree.
What? Do I look like a... Fine, I'll do for you. But don't ask of Fassa again. What else?
Yui. So now we just have to go give them the good news. Why are we alone? Let's just add and add. Do 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 do.
Diagnostic? A lot.
I hear you.
Boom, boom, boom. What was it? Down there? Yeah, down here. down here. Down to the docks. And I'm all the way down here until we can't walk more.
Thank you so much.
Not him. Kasha was Kasha, Kashang, Kachinga, Kachinga, look window up. She ain't here. Where is she? Ain't here. Let's run, baby. What's up? I can't find her. Perhaps I don't need to talk to her. Okay, now we are missing Kyoto 2, Mogas Dancer. Okay, how do I do? Okay, Myra can do it. If she's interested. Alrighty then. First of all, remove him, Myra, okay. And apparently she leveled up. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Ubaboska dwana.
What about Myra?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita.
Wait 1 second. I refuse to participate in this. I'm not dancing for some slobbering over.
You're the only one who can do this.
You need me to do this? Why don't you do it?
You're the beautiful one. I couldn't possibly.
Well, all right. I guess I'll do it.
Mulibrawa iberendia tia Vishnu nunga se.
I don't know why I do these things for you, honestly. Vaga had better watch himself, though, or he'll be the biggest lump of dead slug on Nar Shaddaa.
Kawana bota tanga kinamatura.
Now what?
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplali.
All right, just give it to me and let's get this over with.
Exactly. Oh my. Whoops.
Kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata.
Watagrito Gimilira. Nicho Dankanau.
Do 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 do. Now he's sleeping.
Kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosa. Entomesh mi paju. Watamimcha yokolo ado nukulabira wa.
Thank you. How are you doing this? What are they called again? Kath. Okay. Too far. Doesn't really matter. Alright. We could sneak into that room, but honestly it's only a part of a lightsaber. So it really doesn't matter.
HK-47, I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query. What is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query. Have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Oh, look at it! It's in love.
course. It would be my pleasure.
Meditation envy?
Why don't you go sit on a rocket?
Calm down. What is your problem?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, you know, Atten, sometimes it's no wonder you can't figure yourself out the way you lie to yourself all the time. I've hunted a lot of people in my line of work, but I never met someone who wants to get lost more than you do. I've got a pretty good idea why, but not the whole picture. I will, though. My advice? Come clean before I find out.
That guy, I don't trust him.
I do. I mean, he's all right, I guess. He's like someone who watches too many holovids. Or teaches them.
Yeah, you're right. He's boring.
Yeah, and that puts him a few ranks up the ladder from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not boring.
No, you're more like a shifty, lying idiot with a tendency to complain about every little thing and offer only small bits of helpful advice if pressured.
That sounds about right.
He'd get beaten to death on Nar Shaddaa almost as soon as he landed, though.
Oh, that's good to hear. Thought I had some competition there.
Oh, well, it's not really a competition. I mean, you're kind of an idiot, Atten, and you don't shower enough, and you scratch your equipment when you think no one's looking. Don't take it too hard, though. That still makes you better than most people I've met on Nar Shaddaa.
Thanks.
Stop watching her. She's got enough problems.
Alright.
Why are you here?
Because I told her. Told her everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Alright. I have a feeling there's something down here. No, apparently not. Okay. We try to make the exit enter again. We'll go. Doink.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes. Hey, it's something for Goto to be jealous of, right? Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
And in and out.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Boop.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do.
Alright.
I have to say, you are put together quite well. There wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see.
Well,
thank you. I'll let you get back to your work. Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Boop, boop, boop. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh! Look at it. What happened? It's been long since. I was surprised you're still functional. Could you start? Never mind.
Yes, General?
Okay, he had nothing. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. And that leaves us almost done for today. I want to just quickly take a look at all those girls here. Bam. We start with adding him and adding him.
Let's go.
They are both able to level up. That's good. 3. Unarmed specialist. Adding this. Level up. Skills. Atom by. Powers. Okay. Remove, add, and go.
Something you
Need, yeah. That's always something we need. Why not? We need you to not suck so much. But Unfortunate, that's probably not gonna happen. That's some wisdom. At this, I suppose. Powers. Add. Developmental ball. Now the question is, what the hell are we going to give him now? We could give him this. Not sure it will do much, but that is absolutely nothing else we can give him.
How may I serve?
Okay, Korea, we had our finger in. Yeah. What else can we give her? Let's do that. Stasis field. Oh, yeah. True condition. What do we have here? That's chokes. Don't do it. And now we take her out and at the zoo again. And we give him a level up. And give her a level up. And give her some clothes on. There we go. Okay, and remove add.
Status act.
Let's see what he has. Level up. 4. Awareness, repair, security. Let's start with this. Okay, doing. Okay, then what? Add this, I suppose. Okay. Yeah. Doing. 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 Should add that. Might be an idea. That should be the last level. It was. Now we need to check. Don't know. This one. Bum. Down. Alrighty then. Back in. Alright. We are done for today. We will be back tomorrow with probably the last of this Serious? Let's see. Let's see. We are close to the end. That is for certain. We have done all the what is it called again? Yeah, we've done all that. And I'm just trying to be a little more true with the talking and all that. Well, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao!